Hi friends, welcome back to Cordelia Joy Yoga. I'm Cordelia and today's yoga class is a 25-minute mobility practice. So when you're ready, gently arrive at your mat in a seated position with your toes tucked under and your hips gently set on top of your heels. Gently close down the eyes and maybe create an intention that you will carry with you for the rest of class. Let's begin. Walk your hands forward, lift the hips up and back, coming into your first downward dog of practice. Pedal out the feet, bending one knee and then the other, and really grounding down through all 10 finger pads, pushing the ground away. Do this as slow or as quick that feels good within the body. And when you're ready, gently release your heels all the way to the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the right knee. Inhale, and gently start to take circles with the knee. Rolling out the hip one way 3 times. And then switching directions, going the other way. Gently straighten out through the right leg, and let's take 10 pulses with the heel up towards the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Bring your knee in towards your chest. Hold for 1 round of breath. And on your next exhale, step it in between the hands. Inhale, grounding down through the right foot and lifting the arms up above the head. Settle here into your crescent lunge and bending deeply into your right knee. Bring your arms out in front of you with your elbows out wide. Hands are stacked on top of one another. And on your exhale, twist over to the right, staying in your crescent lunge position. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Keep your arms like this, or feel free to stretch them out long into a T position. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist over to the right. Really keeping that core engaged and grounding down through both feet. Allowing the stability to lie in between the legs, pulling the knees in towards one another to create balance within the body. On this last one, stay twisted over to the right. Inhale and exhale to reverse, bringing your right hand to the left leg. Gently stretch your right hand long. Exhale, straighten out through both legs, lifting the body up. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lift. And let's just do one more here. Inhale, lunge. And exhale, straighten out through the legs. Good. Bend through the right knee once more, dropping the left hand down and lifting the left leg up along with the right arm for your reverse half moon. Inhale and exhale, warrior 3, bringing your hands to heart center and turning the chest to the ground. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, Shiva squat, bringing your left knee to the back of your right leg. Let's do just a couple more here. Bending deeply through the right knee as you bring the left knee to the right calf. Finding a flow with the arms that feels good for you. On this last one, hold in your Shiva squat. Inhale, warrior 3, and exhale, gently step the left foot back for warrior 2. Stretch the arms out wide out beside you. Gently arrive here, and we're going to go through another flow. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Bring your left hand on the outside of the left leg, bringing your right arm up and over. Inhale and exhale, release your right elbow on top of the right knee as you bend into your warrior two. Inhale, stretch over to the left, and exhale, bend through the right knee as you gently stretch over to the right, maybe even lifting that right elbow up off the leg. Inhale, and exhale, extended warrior two. Inhale, straighten the right knee, and exhale, warrior two. Hold here for just a moment. If you haven't lifted your elbow off the knee, try doing it now and turning your chest up towards the sky. Gently turn your chest to the mat and rotate your body over to the right, bringing your right arm up and over and your left hand down to the mat for a beautiful reverse twist. Gently frame out the right foot and exhale, three-legged dog. On your next inhale, bring your right knee to the outside of your right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, this time adding a chaturanga. And inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, adding in a chaturanga if that feels good. Exhale, plank. And inhale, step your right foot on the outside of your right hand for lizard lunge. Gently move the body in this position, finding a rhythm that feels good, and just moving freely. Gently come back to center. Bend the left knee and grab onto the left foot with your right hand, gently pushing your foot away and opening up through the chest. Exhale, draw your heel into the glutes and shift your gaze down to the mat. Let's do that one more time. Push the foot away from your body, opening up the chest, drawing your toes into your hand, and exhale to bring your heel in towards the glutes. Good. Gently release and bring both hands to the mat. Lift the right foot up off the mat and cross your right ankle over the left ankle. Keep your right toes tucked. Let your hips fall as far back as they can and release the chest all the way down to the mat for a funky child's pose. Stay here or feel free to walk your hands over to the right. Maybe crossing your left hand over top your right hand. And either stay here if it feels good or feel free to walk your hands over to the left for a deep stretch in the right side of the body. Wherever you are, come back to center. Bring your knee or uncross your ankles and come to a well-deserved child's pose position. Take one deep round of breath here, resetting the body before diving right into the other side. Gently look forward, keeping your elbows contacted to the mat as you drop the hips down and lift the chest up, straightening out through the arms. Inhale for upward facing dog. Stay here or bend through the elbows or straighten out through the elbows, whatever feels good. Inhale, roll over the toes, and exhale, set the hips up and back for downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend through the knee and start to take large circles, making big circles with your knee one way and then changing directions and going the other way. Straighten out through your left leg, and let's take those 10 pulses. Up, up, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to bring your left knee into the chest. Hold, and on your next exhale, step it forward in between the hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, and settle into this pose for just a moment, bending deeply into the left knee. Bring your arms out in front of you. Inhale to prepare, and exhale to twist over to the left. Engaging through the core to allow this twist to be as deep as you can. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist. Maybe bringing your arms to a T if that feels good for you. Inhale, and exhale. Keeping that left knee bent as much as possible, and working on straightening out through that right leg as we twist, just allowing the core to do the work. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, and exhale, twist. On this last one, inhale to prepare, and exhale to reverse, bringing your right arm up and over. Stretch your left hand towards the right heel. Inhale, and exhale to straighten out through both legs. Inhale, bend through the left knee and the right knee, and exhale to straighten. Keep reaching your fingertips towards your heel. One more. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend through the left knee. Drop your right fingertips down to the mat and lift your right leg up and your left arm up. Hold here for just a moment, then turn your chest forward, down to the mat, coming into your warrior 3. Inhale, and exhale, Shiva squat, bringing your right knee to your left calf. Inhale, center. Exhale, Shiva squat. It's okay if you're a little wobbly like I am. My body was definitely feeling the movement here. On this last one, hold for just a moment. Allow the wiggles and the wobbles to happen. Take one more round of breath. Warrior 3. And exhale for warrior 2. Take one more deep round of breath here. And on your next exhale, straighten out through the left leg, bringing your right arm on the right leg and your left arm up and over. Exhale to release the left elbow on top of the left knee, bending through the left knee and bringing your right arm up and over. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, bend. Keep your left elbow down or lift it up, stretching both arms up towards the sky. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, bend. Engaging through the core and turning the chest up towards the sky. Inhale, and exhale. Matching movement with breath here is so important. Inhale, and exhale. Hold here for just a moment, turning the chest even further towards the sky. This movement is so important for the body. Gently release the right hand down to the mat, keeping the right leg lifted, and lift your left arm up towards the sky. Good. Frame out the left foot and exhale for 3-legged dog. Left leg is up. Inhale to bring your left knee to the outside of your left tricep, and exhale for 3-legged dog. Inhale, add in chaturanga for a little bit more of an active movement, and exhale, 3-legged dog. One more. Inhale, chaturanga, and exhale, plank, and step the left foot on the outside of the left hand, dropping the right knee down. Again, finding movement in your lizard lunge, what feels good, making circles with the hips. Come back to center. Gently bend deeply into the right knee as you grab onto the foot with the left hand, pushing the foot into the hand, opening up the chest, and exhale, bringing heel into the glutes. Again, let's do that one more time. Inhale to push the foot away from you, opening up the chest a little bit more, and exhale to pull the heel in towards the body. Good, gently release. Now into our funky child's pose. Lift the left foot off the mat, cross your left ankle over your right ankle, and gently release your chest down to the mat. Walk the hands over to the left for just a moment. For a beautiful hip stretch. Inhale to prepare. If you want to move to the other side, and exhale to walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. Notice how your body feels and just adjust accordingly. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale for child's pose, setting both hips down and back on top of the heels, letting the shoulder blades fall far apart from one another. This time, grounding down through both hands, tucking chin into chest, lifting the hips, rippling the body forward, and dropping the hips down. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale to ripple the body back for child's pose. Let's do one more. Inhale, ripple the body forward, upward facing dog. Exhale for child's pose. Perfect. I lied. Let's do one more, rippling the body forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the knees up off the mat this time, lifting the thighs up, and exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, gently start to walk the feet forward to the top of the mat. Exhale at the top. Inhale to halfway lift, using the back muscles to lift the body. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, using the bottom back muscles, the lower back muscles to lift the body up. And exhale to fold. Inhale, gently root to rise, bending through the knees slightly as you lift the body all the way up. Inhale to bring your arms up above the head. Meet them in prayer, and exhale to release your hands down to heart center. Gently bring your feet hip width distance apart, and exhale to release your hips all the way down. Resting your triceps gently on the tops of the knees, and closing down the eyes for a primal squat here. Not quite a yogi squat. If that feels better for you, go ahead and arrive there now. On your next inhale, gently release the hips down to the mat. Bring your arms out in front of you, and exhale to release your spine all the way down to the ground. Bring your heels close in towards the glutes, and let's do one more heart racing movement. Inhale to prepare, and exhale to tuck the hips up, coming all the way up for bridge pose. Inhale, gently ripple the spine all the way down to the mat, and exhale to lift. Keep your core engaged here, and your pelvis gently tucked under. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Using your heels to push the ground away as you lift. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. And inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Just a couple more. Good. On this last one, hold at the top and let's take 10 pulses for another 8, 7, 6, really engaging through the glutes here, pushing the ground away, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release the hips all the way down, bend into one knee and then the other, pulling both knees in towards the body, taking circles with the knees, one way and then the other, just releasing any tension within the hips and within the core. Good. Gently grab onto the outside of your right foot with your right hand and the outside of your left foot with your left hand, and draw your knees down towards the mat for happy baby pose. This pose, we're counteracting our bridge poses and just releasing any tension that lies in the lower back body. Take any movement here that feels good, just taking deep breaths and relaxing the shoulders all the way down. Good. Gently release both feet down, mat width distance apart. Inhale to drop the knees over to the left and exhale over to the right. Let's do a few more on each side. Setting your hands wherever feels good. And just allowing the weight of your knees to draw movement. Good. On this last one, stretch your legs out long, letting your toes fall towards the outsides of the mat and dropping your arms down beside you. Let your palms face the sky. Tuck your shoulder blades slightly under the back body and close down the eyes if they aren't already. Notice the breath within the belly, letting the belly rise as you inhale and fall as you exhale. We're in our final resting pose in Shavasana, reaping the benefits of the beautiful movement we just did. Stay here for just a few more rounds of breath, noticing how the belly expands and contracts with every breath that you take. I advise you to stay here if you have any feeling of stopping the video now. You just have a couple minutes left. Stillness is just as important as movement, if not more important. Finding stillness within the mind allows you to reap the benefits of the movement. Good. Take one more deep round of breath, gently wiggling the toes and the fingers. Inhale, keep the eyes closed as you stretch the arms up above you, pulling the feet and the fingertips away from one another. Gently rolling onto one side of the body, taking this as slow as you can. As slow as you can, lift the body up to a comfortable seated position in the middle of your mat. Bring your hands and your arms wherever feels good for you. Gently drop your left ear over to the left shoulder. Taking one round of breath. Inhale, center, and exhale, dropping your right ear over to your right shoulder. And inhale, center. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this 25-minute mobility yoga class, and I hope to see you very, very soon in the next one. Let's take one more deep breath together. Inhale, and exhale to sigh it all out. All right, yogis. See you next time. Namaste.